ladies and gentlemen, you are the proud owners of Port Klang Free Zone. Unwittingly, without your consent, you are paying for it. What is this that you are paying for? You have heard a lot about the Port Klang Free Zone. We read about it every day. But it is a systemic failure of moral courage. Because politicians, we all expect them to take some money. It's in the nature. But we have government officers, directors, persons who are entrusted to look after our interests. These people, they failed us. They did not have the courage to stand up, to say no, to blow the whistle. As a result, now take a look at what you are paying for. That is the Port Klang Free Zone, the white elephant with a 14% occupancy rate, 405 hectares, 1,000 acres in Pulau Indah, 512 warehouses, 2,000 covered parking bays, 4 office buildings, an exhibition center, a 4-star hotel. These, ladies and gentlemen, are yours. Through the government, through Port Klang Authority. Charles has given you some background. I will give you a bit more, although I'm sure you would have read it in the papers. Bought by Port Klang Authority in 2002 at $25 per square foot from Kuala Dimensi, who in turn bought it from a cooperative at $5 per square foot. It is in the report, and if you are given a chance to look at the appendix, the letters, you will see a letter from the government valuer. And in the letter, he said, for sale value is 10 ringgit per square foot. Compulsory acquisition price is $10 per square foot. With infrastructure thrown in, the most that they can justify is 18 ringgit. They could not justify 25. But they say that they used a different method of calculation, not by way of comparison, but on the basis of a willing buyer and an unwilling seller. Kuala Dimensi said, I don't want to sell this 1,000 acres. If you want me to sell it, it is 25 ringgit. That is the basis of a special value, not based on market value. How could the officers, which is what I said, agree to that? All empty. This is what we have. The Port Klang Free Zone as a hub was part of the 7 Malaysia plan. The idea was mooted in 1993, just like the KLIA. When the KLIA was started, a notice of compulsory acquisition for the land was issued. That is standard procedure. all of us are, in one way or another, familiar with government compulsory acquiring land. They issue a notice. When that notice is issued, the price is fixed, being the market value at the time when the notice is given. So if in 1993, the government had decided that they are going to establish this hub, a Section 4 notice should have been issued. If that had been issued, the market value would be $10 per square foot. But it wasn't. What you have is the Leong government, who is just as well aware of the plan, giving this 1,000 acres to the fishing cooperative. They pay a token 2-3 ringgit for the land. This cooperative then sells it to Kuala Dimensi at 10 ringgit. We mix that up. Kuala Dimensi sells it to Port Klang at 25 ringgit. That is how from a token amount we end up having to pay 4.6 billion for all these lovely buildings. Charles had mentioned some of the personalities. Sometimes it's good to have a picture. He's been talking about Datin Paduka Osipang. Here she is, General Manager, Port Klang Free Zone, closely linked to MCA, appointed by the Transport Minister. At the PAC meeting in 2007, she was asked to testify. Her answer was that she had made an honest oversight. An honest oversight which cost us 12.5 billion. Another famous character, Dr. Vira Chor Chin Yong, he was the former Port Klang Authority chairperson. He is currently the Deputy Finance Minister, MCA Chief, Alosta Branch 1985, Barisan National Candidate in the general elections for Alosta. How is he involved? You can see that he is wearing two hats. He was the chairman, which operates Port Klang Free Zone, but he is also the deputy chairman of Wijaya Baru Global Berhad, which is a company within the Wijaya Baru Group, which owns Kuala Dimensi. Right hand is there, left hand is there. In Cantonese, we call him Yao Ling Yao Ngo Yao Sing. So I think you all know who he is. And this is my good friend, Chan Kong Choi. He signed 3 letters of support. I am now the member of parliament for Selayar, which was where he was. I decided to challenge him because of Port Klang Free Zone, but he became ill and didn't contest. So you have an MCA connection that's very clear, but there is also another connection, which is the SPD, Sarawak Progressive Democratic Party. Dato' Teo King Sing. He is now the chairman of the Barisan National Backbenchers Club, who the other day had a very long and boisterous debate with Lim Kee Siang in the Dewan. And this is the connection that we have throughout the period. And you can see it has continued with the appointees of the chairman being persons connected with MCA. We have Osipang, as I have said, Ling Leong Sik. So the connection cannot be denied. And here is Mr. Kuala Dimensi. This is Datuk Seri Tiong Ting Sing. He is the Director of Kuala Dimensi. He is the Member of Parliament of Bintulu. He is the Treasurer of the SPDP.